Standing right there. Charlie Baltimore without the red hair. Samantha Kane for the folks who want to act square. I'm the one yelling, get up when you fall down. Self-love, cause we started out the mud now. They only see me as a wife and a mom now. So I pretend that I forgive you when you're wrong now. Keep it all a secret till I get revenge. Visualize the end when I manifest. I know my karma is crystal, but I got enemies. They afraid of my potential, possibilities. I'm like Pac in my movies and Gemini. I like to shoot first, but I never ask why. I got my sawed off, sitting with my ice skates. Christy with the triple toes, Gucci on the license plate. Wallet on the left, gun on the right. 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 I'm the diamond that was hiding from you plain sight. Not the cheaper version of me in the limelight. We eating Douglas crab with garlic noodles. Living hella good, I'm a Frisco foodie. I don't drink wine, but my mafiosos do. Taught them how to roll, and now I never have to. I'm from a place that put Capone on a stone now. So don't you ever ask me why the fuck I don't smile. I've been stepping over addicts since a young buck. Making change with no change for your paper cup. And then they wonder why I never gave a hold up. My heart colder than the fog when it roll up. Packing heaters in the act, no easy babe. Hood famous like that purple Reuben cheesecake. They try to say you like my food.
There goes my brother, the Philness. Hey, stoking afternoon to you, brother. Gearing up for some, obviously, Asia, Oceania region racing. Yeah, I just got a new time over here. Pretty fired up on it. I'm going to do a couple of races, go jump in the pool, and go get my my protests on soon thereafter. Stoking afternoon to you, my brother. Hope all is well with your day. Yeah, fired up, dude. Yeah, pretty fired up this time, man. I think it's like 5 something globally. Pretty fired up. So yeah, hey, stoking day. And on that note, to all my competitors, may you all find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain. Have sportsmanship / safety race, have a fun-ass race, competitive race. Excuse me. For myself, I'm going to say it is always my primary goal is to earn. Keyword earn the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle. Various scenarios, that includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors should I feel the need to do so. Ideally, make sure the said opinions are within the, yeah, exactly, dude. Make sure they're doing the PMA, especially since you can be taking that break, brother. You got to get some. Make sure the set opinions are within the PMA's positive mental attitude certified, so to speak. Story short, don't get mad at your cars with my car, don't get mad and talk shit. Can't really attest to how those standards may be held to in this race, being that I don't really know too many cats in this race, so I guess we're gonna, as they say, FAFO, we're gonna fuck around and find out. If you run a race better and the Phil Costco ain't got you the new livery letter, then you better get yourself some Monster Mango energy drink. Not motherfucking sponsored, as they might say. Yeah, so that one's for Phil Costco. I just made that one up on the fly, right? Don't worry, I'll be here all week. Like literally, I will be here for the remainder of the race week because if it's Crew 4, all-wheel drive, you know I'm about to be getting some. So yeah, thus far I was able to survive potential chaos on the beginning. Hey, did I nail that one, bro? I was giving it my best shot, dog. Yeah, so fired up. I'm glad it's Phil Casso approved, a.k.a. the Leonardo da Vinci of Gran Turismo 7 Racing. He will be coming up with the ideas, a.k.a. the inventions. He will be making the beautiful art. So, yeah, got the shredded Badger behind me, shredding it. Whoa, went way too long right there, didn't I? Woo, shit, I super screwed up right there. God damn. Yeah. Though, fortunately, was still able to keep my shit legit. Shredded is awesome. Okay, he's cool. Yeah, I wasn't sure, man. You know, so I'm not gonna lie, dude. Sometimes you see them cats get a little bit aggro out here, but I come from the land down under. I said, "Do you speak my language?" He just smiled and gave me a Dragon Trail sandwich. You see what I did there? A little minute work, but we're actually men at racing. All right, so yeah, first lap in the books, definitely had some major screw-ups. Looks like there might have been some contact with the homies up behind me, which allowed me to, ironically, gain some separation. So, yeah, ideally I want to keep my pace, see what I can do to have a clean run on, and ideally have some success over here. Asia, Oceania region, haven't raced this zone since the weekend. Generally, my weekend zone, but being that I had the day off today, went and did the dental maintenance, had the dientes shined up, get the stains off, man, the tobacco, the dank-ass energy drinks, which keep me fired up in race, but my dientes aren't so hyped. Also, come to find out, no motherfucking cavities. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's like a win right there, man. No cavities is like full throttle through the chicane, which I will not be attempting this race. Done it before, other vehicles, but yeah, definitely not going to be fucking around with that action in this go around anyways. I don't know, maybe if I end up with something crazy like a 15-second lead, man, so maybe at that point I might fuck around and get let's go crazy, as the Prince Rogers Nelson definitely hell to the motherfucking no. Alright, so not my strongest exit through the chicane, not my worst either, but not my strongest, well, worst either by race standards, I should clarify. Alright, so helicopter in the sky, we're doing alright, holding on thus far to the original P1 star position. Ideally want to do that. I have a heavy buildup of points over here in the Asia Oceania zone, and frankly, unless I come out of here with a W, I likely wouldn't be gaining any points. There's a lot of lower point buildup in this particular lobby, so yeah, if I want to have point success, I want to ideally make sure to stay on top. So yeah, I got some KXB in the background. K is in Kevin, E is in Edward, X is xylophone, P is in Paul. Broadcasting the great northwestern Emerald City of Seattle, 90.3 FM on the radio dial up there. 92.7 FM on the radio dial, San Francisco, Oakland Bay Area. Sister station they launched a little over a year ago. KEXC's in California. I have to say, if you're a fan of music, guaranteed 10,000% you can be a fan of KXB. Today, right now, the afternoon DJ is broadcasting at the International District, downtown Seattle. International District, aka like the Chinatown zone of Seattle, but International District being that it's kind of, there's a lot of Japanese businesses, a lot of Pacific Islander businesses, Chinese businesses, a lot of Asian history down there. Really fantastic neighborhood. I actually lived there for 2 years back, 2009 through 2011. Oh shit, that was not beneficial. Really fun ass neighborhood. Had a great time down there. I was still drinking and using in those days, so definitely had a lot of blackouts and some serious fucked ups. I mean, this one night, man, there was this bar right around the corner from my house, and I would generally drink at home, right? Because I'm like, dude, why am I going to go spend money when I can get an 18-pack and another 6 or tall boys for a lot less? Anyways, I remember that this one bar, and this bar's like filled with fucking crackheads. And I go to the bar, and I was like, yeah, I'd like to get a pass, or I was going to shoot some pool and have a couple beers and go ride my skateboard. I had like some extra money in my pocket that night. And the bartender was like, I ain't giving you shit. You're way too fucked up. And I looked around, dude, and I'm like, holy shit, man, I'm being cut off in a bar full of crackheads? Wow, man, yeah, that's how bad Hector was back in my drinking and using days, man. I was out of control. So yeah, even though I smacked into the wall, I was still able to maintain my lead. Had a good amount of separation from the homies behind us, so definitely, ideally, do not want to continue smacking into the wall, but yeah, fortunately, we were able to escape out of there intact, relatively speaking. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it was fucking gnarly, man. Dude, it was so heavy. I remember I lived there's this famous market there in downtown. There's actually a few locations in the Greater Seattle area. This market, they're called Wajimaya, Wajimaya, Wajimaya Market. Asian themed market, right? Like a lot of Asian foods and Chinese New Year, they would have these rad events in the parking lot. It was fucking killer, man. Anyways, I had this fucking super sick apartment, dude. It was right when my ex-wife first kicked me out of the house, and because I was a fucking gnarly alcoholic, and so I was like, oh, dude, if I'm gonna be getting kicked out of the house, I'm gonna go live in a sick ass apartment. So I in fact had this sick ass apartment, man. The Wajimaya Market, right across the street from the King Street Station, famous train station in Seattle. Also across the street from both at that point called Questfield, now called Lumen Field, where the Seahawks play. Right next door to that is I think it's now called AT&T Park, where the Mariners play, but when I lived there it was called T-Mobile Park. Yeah, beautiful baseball stadium. If you're a fan of baseball, a fan of football, and you haven't checked out either of those venues, I would suggest you make that happen. Bucket list of life, man. Beautiful, beautiful things. The whole of Seattle is just such a beautiful city, especially come summertime, man. I often say, man, I've been many places in the world, but come summertime, I don't think it gets any more beautiful than the Great Northwest. Anyways, yeah, dude, I remember I had like this balcony that overlooked downtown. My neighborhood was always hopping, man. There was there's a boba tea place right across the street from my apartment building complex. There were tons of restaurants, dim sum, Japanese food, again, everything, right? There was a killer Asian history museum right up the street where they spoke about, how they brought in a lot of Chinese workers that came in, I'm guessing like the 1800s, right, to help build up Seattle, man, and how they would come over and they were super persecuted against in Seattle, right, like the U.S. racist AF. But it was just, a fantastic place to learn about the history. Anyways, I'll never forget this one time. I had this balcony that overlooked downtown. I was on the 5th floor, killer spot, man. And this fucking dude, there was a building right across the street where they made rice, and there was like this little side door indentation on the street, right? And this dude, like, fucking, I'll never forget, I was sitting there like having my smoke, doing my crossword puzzle, listening to music like I always did, and I looked down and the homie, he was like a little bit fucking wobbly walking, right? And he like goes in this little indentation doorway of this rice factory, and he like goes and like, I'm like, he's up to some fucking gnarly shit. I don't know if he was smoking heroin or shooting up whatever, right? I'll never forget, like, he walks out of indentation and he's like, whoa, and just like leans against the wall for like, I don't know, a couple minutes, and then gets up and stumbles away, man. But I'm like, dude, yeah, I know where you're at, homie. Been there. All right, so was able to walk away with a W. Pretty psyched. Well, yeah, dude. I mean, that's addiction, man. As often said there, but for the grace of God, go I, man. I never did heroin. Granted, if it would have been put in front of me, if I was intoxicated enough, absolutely, I would have done it. But that was one drug that I never got into. I just saw so many of my friends that did do it. It seemed like it was impossible for them to get off. So for lack of a better term, that scared me. But again, man, if it was crack cocaine, I'd smoke that shit. If it was cocaine, I'd snort that shit. If it was methamphetamine speed, I would fucking snort that shit. If it was fucking beer, wine, tequila, whatever, I would imbibe that shit. If it was pop brownies, I would do that shit. Yeah, I was a fucking wreck. All right, so, hey, on that, on the positive side of things, race number 1 is in the books. I'm going to take a quick pit stop, and I shall be back for race number 2. Pardon me, I'll be right back.
But it's first thing on my list of things I do put down. I must not be understanding what I want. Baby, take time to be baby, to be hard. It's like one thing for seconds. So this is a long time. Different real pretty things and different times. It had been how we done. It had been how we done.
All right, we are gearing up for race number 2. Who's this we're grooving to right now? This is the name of the artist is Saint Levant. S-A-I-N-T, Saint Levant, L-E-V-A-N-T. Name of the song is Diva. Then it says slash, and then it's like there's some Arabic characters. I don't speak nor write Arabic, so I don't know what that says. Right before that was Sunniest of Days by the Commortal Shad Frankie, or the artist. Before that, On Irving Street, Deems Sutakawa. Again, this is the right now we're listening to the afternoon show with Prometheus Brown. They're celebrating Asian and Pacific Islander history today. So yeah, they're broadcasting from the International District, and they're basically playing a bunch of Asian zoned artists. So yeah, pretty rad. Whoa, who's this right here? Oh, dude, this one on the Instagram looks like Talkin' Schmidt, photographer for Thrasher Skateboard Magazine / editor. He's got a podcast called Talkin' Schmidt. His name's Schmitty, and apparently his latest episode is going to be on Matt Pales. Matt Pales, legendary East Coast cat, lived in the Bay for a long time. I think he's in the Sac Zone now. Yeah, definitely saw Matt Pales around back in the day. All right, so yeah, gearing up for race number 2. See what we can do. Set my new qualifying time. This is actually the best out of all my accounts. Let's see where we're at. Yes, where am I at? I'm 0.45 seconds, near a half second, still back from the homie crawler. This is the account I've been running often over in the on the Americas region. My alternate / throwaway account is my Euro account right here. Hey, it's just Carl is up there. The game plan. This is my primary account, which I just threw at a time like the first day. I haven't fucked with it since. All right, so yeah, you know what? As a matter of fact, speaking of things I need to get done, apparently this energy drink is running through me, so I'm gonna take one more quick break before I'll be back and warm up for the next race. Pardon me.
I'm sorry.
All right, again, we're back gearing up for race number 2. Probably this could be my ultimate race before I head outside to go jump in the pool, because it looks like we're warming up to a balmy 86 today by 5 this afternoon. Holy shit, dude, we're going to be 86 today, 83. Yeah, dude, right? I was sick. 73 tomorrow, 77, then 83 Monday, 83 Tuesday, 85 Wednesday, 87, 91 next Friday, 96 next Saturday. Ooh, summertime is on the motherfucking way. Let's get fired up, dude. I fucking love this time of year, man. I am not a fan of cold weather. And just because, you know, I'm getting older, man, and it hurts my fucking legs, man. I've got really bad arthritis. And dude, something about getting off of work and going swimming and riding my skateboard and breaking a sweat is exponentially a better experience versus bitch ass fucking cold and sideways rain and all that fucking nonsense. Much as I love the Great Northwest, I do not miss that fucking action up there, man. I want to say, these guys were even talking about on the radio that oh dude, hey Philness, by the way, are you checking out KXP? Dude, check it out, man. Again, they have you can put the mobile app on your phone. Again, K is in Kevin, E is in Edward, X is xylophone, P is in Paul. There's a website as well, kexp.org. Dude, sickest radio station, man. Again, all the DJs pick their own music. Some DJs will focus on like Native American music. Some DJs will focus on punk rock music. Some will focus on just like shit from the night. I mean, dude, like they play everything, man. And again, right now it's all Asian themed, man. So obviously, I know you're very proud of your culture and you know, would be super hyped to check it out, man. Again, man, I just try and turn on this radio station to everyone, man, because it's like that good, man. I grew up in the Bay Area, man. We're growing up as a kid. We had great radio out there. The college stations were Stanford and Cal, and there was a San Jose State. I believe also had a sick ass radio station. Yeah, dude, it's an app, dude. Oh shit, that didn't work out too well. Yeah, KE, yeah. Just like look it up on the mobile app. I got it on my iPhone, but yeah, it's like for all the like smartphones. Yeah, it's a free app. Dude, they got this really cool feature. They actually have multiple rad features on the site, but one of my favorite features is they have this thing called the streaming archive, where anything that plays, you can listen to for up to 2 weeks. So let's say, for example, I don't know, next week, I'm like, you know what, man, they were playing some sick ass music that day. I want to go back and re-listen to that show. I'll just type in, you know, Thursday the 1st at 10 till 4, and it'll take me right there, and I can listen to it all over again. They also, the DJs they'll have like someone there in the studio who's typing up the information about the artist. They'll give you background. Anyways, it's fucking, you love music, man. I guarantee you can be psyched. All right, hey, speaking of getting psyched, we're fired up for race number 2. As always, to all my competitors, may you find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain our sportsmanship / safety ratings, have a fun-ass race, competitive race. For myself, I'm going to say, as always, my primary goal is to earn the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy. Equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors. Should I feel the need to do so, ideally, make sure the set opinions are within the PMA, positive mental attitude, certified zone speak. Long story short, don't get mad, hit their cars in my car, don't get mad, and talk smack. All right, yeah, race number 2 on the afternoon. Yeah, here we go.
If you don't have the new KEXP mobile app, go to your app store and download that right now.
Right now.
You are listening to Friday Night Plans with Plastic Love.
See, there you go. He was just talking about it right now there, bro. He was talking specifically to you, the Phil Castle. All right, yeah, race number 2, see what we can do. Got the homies back behind me. And definitely raced a hit show before. Not too sure about this Japanese homie. I'm, again, not hip to the Japanese characters, so I don't know if I recognize his name or not. But 9 times out of 10, man, the Japanese racers are going to be super fucking sick with it. Honorable style, man. So, yeah, hopefully we're going to be able to get a good run on for race number 2. Oh! Ooh, definitely botched that one, didn't I? Looks like the homie followed me into the grass. God damn, I super screwed up right there. That was all on me. Ideally get a good strong exit right here. Oh, dude, he's talking about that whole thing that went down in Vancouver, man, where the homie, well, not the homie, ran over those people at that Filipino festival, man. How fucking gnarly is that, man? Yeah, that's, dude, I want to say, like, some kids were hurt, too, man. So fucking disgusting, dude. Definitely not a fan of violence against anybody, man. Just so gnarly, dude. Hey, kudos to the homie behind me, the hit show, killing it. He got the better run on. Go get it, bro. If you want to go get it, you earned it. Go get it. I got you. Yeah, dude. It's totally unnecessary. Yeah, super bot shit through the through a couple sections over there. The homie, the hit show, did not. So go get it, brother. See if we can ideally get his slip over here for a bitch. See if we can't continue to make some progress back towards the front. Yeah, race number 2 on the afternoon. Pretty fired up to get in some. Mad Dog is in the chat. There he goes. What's up, Mad Dog? You on break right now? Oh shit! The homie said I'm gonna exit stage left over there. So and at the shop. Hey, you got me on speakerphone? Tell them motherfuckers I said hello, dude. All the homies at the job, man. Hey, tell Tristan I got my qualifying time down to a 149, or rather, excuse me, 145.55. He'll be hyped on that, man. Yeah, stoked. Everyone is here. Thanks for stopping by, Man Dog. Anybody who doesn't know, that's the homie from the job. Hey, Man Dog, I was at the dentist today getting my teeth cleaned, man. I was talking with the homie, and he's like, "What are you watching?" Because I was, like watching the races in between my the teeth cleaning, right? And I was like, he's like, "You watching F1?" I'm like, "Nah, dog, I'm watching online racing." And anyways, we got to talking. Turns out he's a go get it, bro. You got it. We got to talking. It turns out he's a what game did he play? Said he was into RPG games, which I'm gathering are role player games. I forget which game he said what it is, but I was telling Man Dog, I was telling how you're into the Assassin's Creed. Okay, just for the record, I don't know who this artist is, but it's beautiful. I'm going to put it on right here. Here we go.
Once asked of me, do you love? Are you going to? Do you love things that life is full? Where are you going to? Do you to those questions can be. Do you know what you're going to? Do you know the things that life is full? Where are you going to? Do you know? Do you give? When you have behind you, there's no doors. What are you hoping for? Do you? KEST.
Oh, I super botched it through that late high-speed right-hander, didn't I? Okay. I just had to say, who was it that originally did that song? Do you know where you're going to? Was that wasn't Dionne Warwick, was it? It was, who the fuck did that song? God damn, it wasn't Dionne Warwick. Was it Diana Ross? Diana Ross, right? I fucking always love that song. It takes me back to being a little kid, little Hector back in the 1970s. Yeah, alright, that's right, Man Dog is in the chat, dude. Man Dog is also at the job. Man Dog, did you pick up ice cream for all the homies today, man? I know it's pretty hot. Dude, did you see it's supposed to be like 96 next week? Fucking pumped, dude. I love this time of year, man. Again, it's about to be hot AF, swimming every day, skateboarding every day. I fucking love it. All right, so kudos to the homie behind me. He's been running a strong-ass race. I was able to have some fortunate runs and continue to maintain my separation, which is ideal because this homie's killing it. Holy shit, and I want to say he's got the fastest lap too, right? Good on that, homie. Oh shit, he got a good speed on through there. I see you, bro. You're good. Go get it if you want to get it. You have earned it. Okay, well, if he's not taking it, man, then I am. Again, I always mention this, man. Whenever I see a Japanese flag, man, more often than not, man, these guys are always going to be honorable AF, man. Kind of not surprising, dude. This is the culture that brought us samurais, man. So, I mean, you know, it's just saying, dog. That's real talk. So, yeah, always a treat to be out here with my homies from the other side of the Pacific. And I tell you what, man, this guy's been running a clean-ass race. I don't think I've been able to get more than 0.6 seconds ahead of him the whole race. So he's been fucking killing it, dude. All right, let's get a strong exit out of there. A little bit stronger. Really shitty sector times, but yeah, surviving it. I really want to get a good strong exit and speed line through this S section. He's able to maintain that, gain a little bit more separation again, but he's killing me coming out of the chicane. So yeah, I got to be smart about this section up ahead. That last lap, I actually held it a little bit longer in fifth going through the chicane than I normally do. I generally, in race, I'm going to drop it down to fourth. Of course, in qualifying, I'm going to go full throttle. But yeah, in race, I'm going to play it safe. And don't hit the motherfucking wall. Yeah, again, look at it. He gets a fucking speed on me every time, man. He's like 0.2 seconds behind. All right, got a decent exit out of the high speed, right? All right, so second race, start off P1. Definitely didn't get the fastest lap on this one, but what a hell of a race, man. Again, kudos to that homie. In the P2 spot, he ran a sick-ass race. All right, race 2 in the books. Pretty fired up on the result. I think I'll likely be getting in one more, and then I'm going to go jump in the pool, and then I'm going to go get my protest on downtown Modesto. Yeah, because as I mentioned before multiple times, like the sign says behind me, we here in the United States of America are definitely in a constitutional crisis. Just today I heard that the fucking Trump White House has now started a second set of press briefings for the day, specifically for what they refer to as the quote-unquote influencer new media, aka MAGA friendly. How did I fucking drop an SR on that? How is that possible, dude? I don't understand that. That was weird. All right, so yeah, race number 2 in the books. I'll be jumping in one more. Thank you, Hiru Kuru. Appreciate that, my brother. Take a quick pit stop. Be right back for race number 3. Pardon me.
Ang lahat sa buhay ko dahil sa'yo.
Right. This is KEXP, and you just heard the late, great Belita Corrales. Rest in peace to Asia's queen of songs, Filipino singer, actor, and comedian who passed away last month at the age of 87. You heard Dahil Sayo. Before that, Ping Ping Mga Bulak. And we kicked it off with a cover of the theme from Mahogany. That one called, her version is Mahogany, Do You Know Where You're Going To? And we know where we're going to because I'm sitting right now across from Carlene Ilagan of Biome and Derek Dizon of A Resting Place. And real quick, Derek, why did you, I asked if you wanted to hear something right before we talked, and you said play some Belita Corrales.
Yes, I love Belita Corrales, and in particular her song Dahil Sayo, which means because of you. I think Filipinos are so romantic in that way. We're always thinking about others. We're always caring about others. Especially being here at a resting place, when I think about grief, we think of other people. And so I think it's a really fitting song to play Dahil Sayo, to think about all the people we live for, all the people we love for.
Indeed. Couldn't have said it any better. And like I was telling you, I couldn't tell you the exact translation, but I could feel what they're saying, what she's saying there. And speaking of a resting place, we are here in the space in the Chinatown International District. What's the address here for anybody that wants to pull up, like right now, if you're in the neighborhood?
670 South King Street.
670 South King Street. And there is a backstory to this space. And that's why we brought both of y'all at the same time to speak on it. So, Carlene, can you tell us about 607 South King Street?
Yeah, thank you. So 670 South King Street was previously Moksha. If y'all know, we started on the Ave in the U District. My husband and I, Robin Guilfoyle, we took over ownership and moved it down here to Chinatown within the late 2000s. So, but it was a space for community and creativity and art and we wanted to invite more culture into our space. So moving down here in Chinatown just seemed so natural. And we lived it out all until the pandemic, where we had to pivot. And at that time, I was already looking into another space for Biome, which was a space for sound baths. So we made do with what we had. We got mirrors from the Massive Monkeys. Shout out.
Yeah, those are your neighbors for that whole time.
That's right. That's right. We just rolled them on down and made some space. My husband, Robin, built the whole infrastructure, bringing these plants to me because while he was off doing his job in the wilderness, he wanted me to have a settlement here at Moksha. And then came Biome. So I do sound baths every new moon and full moon, and then also destinations within the community as well. So what's really beautiful about the sound baths, though, I want to highlight is these gandingans, these 4 nipple gongs that Derek gifted me. Actually, I want to say Eric may have.
Yeah, where are they from? Where'd you get those from?
They're from a Filipino dance company down in Tacoma. And they somehow made it to me, which they made it to Eric, and then made it to Carlene.
Yeah, we had dinner. So Eric actually worked at Moksha, and I was telling him about my sound journey and collecting gongs and instruments, and he was like, you know what? Derek's got 4 gongs in his closet right now. You should have them. And so that began the collection, and they're just so beautiful. The history of not only moving through the community, but like of the instrument itself, based in Mindanao. and they were also like used to play like love songs to like as kids would walk by your house, kids would play them outside and be like expressing, "Hey, I see you."
Would it be weird to hit one of them gongs right now?
I can. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, come on. All right, wait. This was completely unplanned. My cousin Devin going on. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, let's bring that over here. Okay, so this is not weird, right? I could turn down the background music and we're gonna hear Eileen. All right.
Oh, do you want to go over there? Here. Oh, that's better.
Oh yeah, we're gonna. So this is completely ambient to the space, y'all.
Yeah.
Take it away. Yo, come on, y'all. Hey, that was Carlene herself with the gongs. You heard the backstory of the gongs, and then you heard the gongs themselves. And so you said you do this once a month.
All right, gearing up for race number 3. We're just listening to KXP. Oh, we got a homie. It's taking my pole spot. Well, good for you, my brother. Hey, Tomorrow is out here. Good to see that homie. The Casfish, the Joshi, the Wad 1, Renegade. Good to see these guys hitting. Shochan, good to see these cats, man. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, race number 3, Asia Oceania region. This will likely be my ultimate race for this early afternoon. After this, I'm going to go jump in the pool for a bit, and then I'm going to gear up, head downtown Modesto, take my protest sign and protest with my peers against the fascism going on here in America. After that, come back, hopefully catch the tail end of the Nuggets, maybe even the start of the Nuggets Clippers game. I don't know what time that game's going to start. I'll check it out here shortly. Get a good night's rest, and maybe get in some more racing. Maybe do some Euro region racing. I haven't raced Euro. Actually, I did a race last night. I didn't stream it. I just jumped over there, did one race. I'd set a newer, better qualifying time, so jumped over there and had some fun at one of the races. And yeah, so I might do some more there tonight. Definitely going to be doing some more racing today. Just don't know what time exactly. Normally I'd be at work right now, but took the day off. Do the dental maintenance, did that, did some racing this morning, did the dentist. When I got a good skate session nearby town, Oakdale, a really good skate session, man. It was fucking, I think at the time it had to have been like 82 or something. It was about 11 in the morning, and it was super sunny and warm. Broke a great sweat. Just had a really good time. So yeah, it's been a killer day thus far. Really fun day racing. So yeah, race number 3 on the afternoon. Got to be mindful because I'm going to be in this homie's slip. Make sure that homie's got space to get that spot back. Wasn't going to try and run him out. Yeah, I really got to be mindful of the slipstream this race. It's really strong. Give this homie a bump. See if we can help him move along so we can continue, he and I, to make some separation from the homies behind us. Because all these cats are quick with it. And yeah, we definitely want to get away from them and be in our own little race zone. The homie broke just a little bit too late. I broke early, so I think we were good. I gave him the bump trap, but it was all due respect. Oh shit, the homie hit the wall. I think we got the same homie who's currently just moved up into P2, the same guy from the last race. So we know he's fast, and gotta really be smart on my lines. It looks like we have no separation from the other homies immediately behind him in 3, 4, and 5. So yeah, this is gonna be thus far it's shaping up to be a little bit more challenging than the initial 2 races. So yeah, definitely want to be smart. Yeah, race number 3 on the afternoon. Did 3 races this morning over in the Americas region. Had some decent success. I was pretty pleased with the result. Actually had some rad racing, man. A lot of homies were out and about this morning. The crawler was out, high octane. The lovely Bella, aka Asteria, the homie Just Dio was out. Who else was out, man? There's a bunch of heavy hitters, man. It was some seriously rad racing this morning. Oh, Last of My Kind was out and about this morning. Yeah, man, it was rad, dude. Had a really good time racing this morning. And yeah, again, beautiful day, sun is shining, the temps are heating up. It's starting to get to be that time of the year here in the Central Valley when the weather starts to get cooking. It tends to get a lot hotter in this zone than versus, for example, the San Francisco Oakland Bay area zone where I grew up. Essentially, we're about an hour inland from that zone, right? So the farther away you are from the water, the more extreme the climate's going to be, right? So yeah, it gets pretty fucking warm out here. Yeah, that dude's killing me every time through the chicane. The only thing I got going for me is that, well, with the exception of this major fuck up, I've been better, it seems, with keeping speed out of a lot of the other corners in the race. But yeah, the homie is definitely killing it. Wow, dude, he had a 2.59, I had a 2.95. How sick is that, dude? Love it, man. Yeah, homeboy also was able to gather fastest lap last race. Yeah, he's quick with it, man. I know I can be a lot quicker. I don't think I've yet hit a 146 in race, or did. Actually, maybe last night I might have hit a 146. I could be wrong, but yeah, it's definitely a lot easier to hit a 146 in qualifying than in race. That's for gosh darn sure. Yeah, the homie's real close right now, so unless I get a major break going into the entrance of the chicane, this might be the one where he bypasses me. No, I was able to get slightly better. No, he got better than me going into this section. I definitely hit the wall. You got it. You definitely got way more speed on me than this one, bro. And what I tell y'all, I knew that was gonna happen. Dude, what is his livery say, Nisi? Okay, dude, we gotta put this one on now. Hold on, here we go.
KEXP.
Ooh, that race was fucking crazy, dog. I super lucked out right there. Hey, how beautiful was that version of Loving You by Celeste Legaspi? That was fucking epic, dude. What a race, dude. Hey, kudos to that homie in the P2 spot, man. We had a killer race the last time, and wow, what a race this time. What saved me was on that very last lap, he barely tapped the wall. Had it not been for that lap, he might have, rather that wall tapped. He'd been definitely beating me through the chicane every race, man. What a fun one, dude. All right, hyped on that. Yeah, that was fucking awesome, dude. Tomorrow! I got Shuchan hidden. Gotta go Joshi. Yeah, that race was sick, dude. All right, so yeah, that's definitely going to be my ultimate race here for this afternoon. I'm going to go ahead and go jump in the pool, get my cool on since it is cooking outside. What a super fun race, dude. Well, that homie in the P3 spot was running the WRX, the Subaru. Good on him, dude. Anybody else? Homie in that P8 spot was running the Alfa Romeo. Wow, good on these guys for going with something other than the meta, man. Fantastic racing, guys. All right, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Everyone who joined the chat, which was definitely the man dog. Oh, shit, got to get my race sock. And the feeling this, thanks for stopping by. Make sure to check these guys out. Anybody else maybe checking out this race? Don't think I had many viewers, but yeah, if you happen to check it out, man, check out the Man Dog, check out the Phil Casso, check out all the homies, man. You guys already all know. All right, so excuse me. As always, I'm gonna end my stream on "Fuck the war, pigs. Stop shooting people. Stop bombing people. Human race, we can absolutely do better. Will it ever end? Likely not in so many ways. Humanity is insanity. See the U.S. right now, the sign behind me, as our country is falling into fascism currently. But yeah, as a whole, we can absolutely do better, right? Yeah, I firmly believe that, and I have hope for us. All right, hey, all love for you and yours. All stoke for you and yours. So whatever you do today, go get it. Keep your head in the clouds, your feet on the ground. Excuse me, one foot in front of the next, one able to be of service to another. Right there lies the reward in this ever so brief miracle we call that. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I will likely be doing some more racing later on this early evening to mid-evening, California time. And for you all, a great race day, more importantly, great life day. I will see you all next time I'm out. Peace.